As vertebrate paleontologists, Natalia and I have to remember to stay bear aware. That's because the fossils that we're most commonly interested in happen to overlap with bear country quite often. Bears are large, powerful, often misunderstood and overly feared animals that many Americans mistakenly think that they can beat in a fight. I mean, look at the size of this thing. You can't. But it's still fairly easy to avoid being attacked by a bear. You just have to show them the proper respect.
In bear country, it's important to make a lot of noise.
Do it.
In North America, you're going to encounter likely two varieties of bears, those being the grizzly bear and the black bear. The grizzly bear being Ursus arctos horribilis, and the black bear being Ursus americanus. You might, depending on where you live, also encounter a polar bear, but the vast majority of the North American population will not encounter a polar bear in their lives. Bears have a sense of smell that is 7 times more sensitive than that of a bloodhound. Their eyes are also huge, which means they have exceptional vision. Bears are also one of the smartest animals native to North America. And I will be making a video specifically about bears and bear safety at some point in the near future.
Speaking of being prepared, you always want to have your trusty bear spray whenever you're hiking in the wilderness. Bear spray is effective against bears, moose, mountain lions, and people. It is not effective against that guy.
When hiking in the mountains, you can't always rely on having a potable water source. That's why I always carry my handy-dandy filter straw.
That's why I have my handy-dandy filter bottle.
He is always trying to one-up me. But let me tell you something. I'm a mongoose, and that snake in the grass, she's not getting away with it.
I'm just really happy to be here with him. But actually, I wasn't here to use the bathroom, so if I could get a little privacy, that'd be great.
We need a change of plans. That's all. I'm talking to you.
In the wilderness, it's really important to not take unnecessary risks. It's not a parkour gym, and if you get hurt out here, there might not be any way of getting help. Do as we say, not as we do.
And it could happen to you. Somebody.
But the most dangerous thing that you'll find out in the wilderness is other people. You might be familiar with Taurons.
Taurons are tourists who act dumb in nature in such a way that puts themselves in danger, with potential ramifications for other people, and even worse, the wildlife.
There's something far more dangerous than Taurons.
Somewhat even worse than Taurons are what Max and I rather unaffectionately call national pricks. National pricks are tourists who go out into natural areas, such as national parks, hence the name, and act out of reckless self-entitlement on top of stupidity in such a way that puts other people and wildlife in equal, if not greater danger than themselves. This includes people who speed in national parks, harm wildlife for the photo opportunities, throw rocks off the sides of cliffs above trails, litter and pollute, and participate in other such self-entitled actions.
Like this stupid piece! Something tragically poetic about a big oil-tanking truck plowing recklessly twice the speed limit through a national park. When you see something like that, say something, because that cannot be allowed to continue. It puts other people, and more importantly, the wildlife,
at risk. Protected areas like national parks and national forests are supposed to be the havens where wildlife can be safe. And that's why it's our jobs to make sure that the wildlife stays safe. Naturalists aren't just here to understand our world, we're here to protect it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you liked the video and you want to see more like this. We talk about natural history, dinosaurs, modern ecology, animals and zoology, and even occasionally history. So if those things sound interesting to you and you want to learn new things in a fun and interesting way, stick around. For the last thing I'm going to leave you with today, a new segment, which I think I'm going to call... In this segment, I want you to tell me your observations of the following time lapse. Your context clue here is that I'm going from the high elevation to a low elevation. Good luck, and I know you can do it. I'll see you next time on Naturalist Nesting Site.
We need a change of plans. That's all. I'm talking to you, and it could happen to you. Somebody listen to me. I'm talking to you, and it could happen to you. We all need a hand from time to time. Yeah, I'm talking to you, and it could happen to you. This is my face. These are my dollars. I'm losing touch. I'm feeling smaller. This is my face. These are my dollars. I'm hanging on, hung by my collar. We need a change of plans. Yeah, that's all. I'm talking to you, and it could happen to you. Somebody's bleeding. Does anyone stop? And it could happen to you. Just take a chance to love. I'm talking to you, and it could happen to you. This is my face.